Hi guys, Marshall here. Today I want to talk about an important concept, important topic that relates to all of us as we're dealing with codependency. We're dealing with healing, really, right? Now, codependency and trauma, they go hand in hand. They're pretty much codependency is a result of trauma and a very specific kind of trauma. And this is very important to understand. I'm a proponent that codependency can only be effectively healed if we're targeting the right cause. Because a lot of times people approach codependency from the angle of, hey, we stop your fixing, we stop your pleasing, we get you over rejection, or we get you past the fear of disappointing other people, you'll be just fine. And that doesn't solve codependency. What that does is it treats the symptom of codependency and it exacerbates the person's recovery. That means it just takes longer for them to heal, longer for them to work out what's going on for them. And I'm one that likes efficiency, and I'm one that wants people to succeed fast, because we shouldn't be stuck in healing all the time. Chronic healing isn't healing. If we're constantly having to rehash something, we're not making progress. We're stuck in a coping loop. And coping means that I'm going to tolerate what I feel and tolerate what I'm going through. I'm not going to make the changes that need to happen to end that cycle. So when I approach codependency, my goal here is to improve your ability so you can end that cycle and just move on with your life. I improve the ability of healing by giving you the right tools to heal the right cause. Now, codependency being a result of trauma, and that specific trauma is the love wound. When I say the love wound, it really breaks down to this idea of, am I lovable? Am I worth knowing? Am I worth being kept? Would somebody else want my love? These are the deep questions we constantly wrestle with as codependents, because the narcissistic abuse, the neglect, the lack of things that should have happened that didn't, meaning like spending time with you, acknowledging your existence, appreciating your existence, enjoying who you are. These are things we didn't get. We got a lot of criticism, a lot of indifference. We were expected to solve our problems on our own. We were not given the support we deserve in our lives so that we could thrive. That's pretty much it. So we ended up being love-starved. And out of that starvation for love, our brilliance created our codependent habits. And we all have a favorite habit. I was a pleaser. Some of us are really good at fixers or caretaking or enabling or running away from conflict. What is your favorite tendency? Post that below in the comments and let me know. Because knowing what that is, we can connect that. We can say, hey, I have a tendency to please, so now I can follow that impulse back to the core event that taught me to believe that pleasing was how I would get love. And that's our entrance into healing the love wound. That's what Heal does, my 12-week course on radical healing and transformation. I take you into the space where these things happen, and then we eject the shame from those memories. We integrate love, and then we allow that aspect of yourself, that part of yourself, to grow, evolve, and integrate with you. This way you literally grow. You emotionally expand and mature into who you are now. So healing codependency, healing trauma is a journey. It's about an evolution. It's not about fixing something. We can't fix codependency. You can't heal codependency because codependency is a symptom of the love wound. That's one reason why your healing hasn't succeeded well, is because you've been targeting the wrong thing. When I started targeting the love, shame, the guilt, fear, and fatigue I felt around how I was treated, about my needs, my feelings, about my own existence, I started to radically make changes in my life, because no longer did I need to remember to act a certain way. Instead, I just did. Rather than being scared of someone's disappointment, I was more interested in what I learned about them when I put myself out there, because it gave me information about how I fit with them. It gave me information about how they fit with me. I was able to understand if that was a friendship or a relationship I wanted to continue in. It virtually eliminated my attachment to love, ironically. Because when you integrate love and you feel love, you're not going to go out and hoard it. You're not going to try to control it and keep it with you. That means practically that means, or in practicality, that means you get to leave relationships that don't work for you without dreading the loneliness, because you know, 1, the loneliness is temporary, 2, it's not a judgment on your worth, and 3, you've got other connections to build on. When we heal the love wound, the mind calms down. We're out of a state of fear. We're out of a state of danger and panic, because we know we belong, not just here in our head, but here in our heart and in our gut. We belong. So this week, I want you to look at your life. Look at where you are stuck in your healing. Look at what might be keeping you stuck there. Is it a false belief about what you're trying to heal? Are you trying to fix something? Because healing isn't fixing something. It's got to be about evolving from one emotional point of view to another. And if you need help with this, reach out to me. I'd be glad to connect you with resources, with my courses, with my material, tools that would lead you through this process so that you can succeed in this. Because this is what I do well. I help people heal their codependency and then thrive in their lives afterwards. That's my passion. That's what I'm about. Now, share, like, and comment this video, because I know you know that other people that could benefit from this. So share it. Let me know your thoughts and your experience on what you're going through with your healing. And I look forward to talking to you guys in the comments. And, check out the links below, because you can join my free Facebook group. You can jump in to my free workshop on healing the love wound and basically totally resolving codependency. And then, connect back with you. So let me know if there's anything I can do for you. Thank you guys for being a part of my YouTube family. You guys have a great day.